The latest episode of the GoldenLight podcast, just to say I had a lot of editing to do, and me and Fluffy had a lot more topics and a few sidetracks, but still pretty good discussions that are there, and might as well let it not go away. So, thought to make GoldenLight podcast bonus. So enjoy. Roll it. Yep. Lego figures can get a little irresponsible. Don't tell them I said that. Anyways. So, yep, so I, of course, back here with host Daniel, GoldenLight Pictures, and, of course, again, co-host Mr. Fluffy Pants. Anyways, for LEGO news, latest breaking LEGO news, we got, at least in time of recording this, like, it might be, like, week-old news by the time this uploads, but, unexpected more endgame set.
Yeah, I'm really excited to talk about this.
Oh, yeah. So, our endgame set, Hulkbuster, like, what is this called again? I keep forgetting.
Hulk helicopter drop.
Yep. And finally got Professor Hulk. I actually, to be honest, I did secretly want Professor Hulk, so.
Yeah, which supposedly with this set, it's going to release on November 25th, and it's going to have 4 other, what's rumored in-game sets with it. So that will be interesting.
So did that amount up to 5 sets, or is that 4 including the set?
That might amount up to 5.
So basically a second wave.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, which is interesting. So I wonder if that means the other endgame sets are selling decently.
I don't know. I feel like they might have had this in development for a little while, because these sets probably, well, I know this one includes, some slight spoilers, but.
Right, but I don't know. Like, kind of hoping that, like, with the upcoming wave, they might get some more accurate stuff, but I doubt it. But I wish.
Yeah, but I feel like this is, like, more accurate than some of the in-game sets we got, though.
Right. Like, my favorite part of Endgame was when the Hulk jumped onto a helicopter and onto the battlefield. Yeah, which the helicopter build is kind of eh.
Yeah, I mean, the helicopter build ain't what I will get the set for, but, it's nice for what it is.
I think in my thoughts video, I literally said it looks like one of the side builds from the compound battle.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you have a side build for the main build, yay!
Yeah.
And
which, I don't know, that build doesn't really look like $60 though.
I know, like that's my main gripe with this set. $60? Are you kidding me?
For 482 pieces.
That's even worse, cause like 400 pieces, like that's good for like a $20 or $30 set. I think actually that's the average price for piece ratio. Actually, like I think like 400 pieces is
like $40.
Right. So. Right, like I think to be honest, when I first saw this set, I actually thought it actually looked like a good I thought it looked like a good $10 or $20 set. But then I heard 60, I was like, what?
To me, it kind of looks like a $30 to $40 set.
I don't know. Maybe 10. Maybe it's just me being a cheapskate again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think $60. That's like I think because of that, like I probably will get the set, but it's gonna be a while because there's no way I'm getting it for that effing price.
Yeah, which I mean, I'll probably get this at Walmart for like $47.
Yeah, even that's a bit much.
Yeah, I think it's better than 60 though.
Yeah, even 47 is a bit much. Like, this honestly should be like a $20 or $30 set. Like, 30 if you're really pushing it.
Yeah, but I will say there's some stuff in the set I really like though.
Yeah, like for sure it's the figures. Like, figures is the best part. Like, that's the main selling point. Like it's awesome to get Hulk, even though to be honest, I kind of wish we could have gotten him in the purple and black suit though, because that's kind of what I think of when I think of Professor Hulk, and maybe little glasses, but quantum suit also works.
Yeah, like the purple suit's accurate to the scene, or, the kind of scene it's portraying here, like on the main final battle.
And Pepper Potts rescue suit.
Yes. I really love that minifigure. That minifigure looks great.
I think it looks good. I just kind of wish that she could just gotten a normal Iron Man helmet though, not the invincible Iron Man helmet again, but besides that.
I don't know, like, for me, like, printed on helmets, except for the Wasp helmet, they don't really bother me for, like, figures like this one, per se.
Right, but,
her main color should have been blue instead of purple.
She's kind of blue-purplish, so it's accurate enough.
Yeah, I will say, though, when you look at it, you can definitely tell it's rescue.
Yeah. Which is also interesting. I think there was a lot of buzz of us like I think there were rumors of us like getting like a rescue suit. Like I think even my friend Jacob Bricks a lot. I think he said he like he looks at a lot of leaks. And I think he said he saw a leak of he thought it was the Pepper Potts rescue suit. And well, so congratulations, Jacob, you predicted it.
Well, there was a leak that came out like 2 months ago, but the leak that actually came out was fake because it had like a regular Iron Man helmet that was purple, so that was obviously a fake, or at least the one I saw, at least.
I don't know what it went when he saw it because he didn't show it to me. He just described it.
Yeah, but the one I saw, like, people were saying it was fake. I was like, I don't know, but you know, now we got an official minifigure.
Like, and it is good because she definitely was one of the missing minifigures from the movie. I really hope that leads to us getting some more.
Yes.
Cough, cough, Ronan. And gotta be careful. Has his Jatari.
And you get like, what is it, 2 of them?
Yeah, and get a little mini Leviathan.
Which I think that's a nice little build, and like the other little speeder ship thing.
Yeah, that actually might be the best builds.
Yeah.
And but still kind of makes me wish though, like, when can we actually get like a full size Leviathan set?
And probably never.
Eh, too bad, because that would be dope. Like,
would.
Like at least medium sized. Like as another thing to add to the yes list.
Yeah, and then you also get the Stark Gauntlet, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that really grabs me. It just says Stark Gauntlet. That looks really awesome, and I think it was also interesting because I was actually considering making my own. Like ironically, I was actually thinking of making my own custom Hulk and Gauntlet, but I guess Lego decided to come in and took care of that.
I'm really surprised they actually put printing on it.
Oh yeah. And I think also someone pointed out like there's actually a different Gauntlet mold than the Thanos one because it's on his left one, while the other one was on the right. So it's actually a new mold.
New mold, and the second, like in the compound battle, Thanos only had 2 stones, and this one's only got 4.
So Lego's expecting us. They're expecting everyone to buy the compound battle, but except for everyone bought Hall of Armor instead. So wah wah wah.
Jokes on them. I already got all the stones.
Yeah, exactly. And then like all of the Infinity War people come in. Are we jokes to you?
You also get a Black Widow minifigure.
Yep. Like I can't tell if it's because like I thought this because I just woken up when I saw this set, but I actually almost thought that Black Widow was Pepper Potts out of the suit. So I almost thought like so we got Pepper Potts in the suit and out of the suit.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
That minifigure ain't really accurate to the scene per se.
Yeah, because she's kind of yeah.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, she does have cool batons. Like aren't those the Harry Potter ones?
Hang on, I don't see a photo. I believe so.
Though I think those have a ball at the end of them, so I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, these are definitely also a good way to get the Chitauri figures.
And which I didn't. I'm probably not gonna get the Quinjet set, so this is a good way to get those minifigures.
Oh, you decided not to get the Quinjet?
That and the Captain America bike are probably going to be the 2 in-game sets I do not get.
Oh, okay. Well, too bad, because Quinjet is decent, but yeah, I can understand why you can skip on it.
I find those 2, like, on, some decent clearance, then I might consider it.
Right. But I think I mostly, like, I think I got the Quinjet to get the Avengers Tower promo, so.
Yeah.
Right. I think the Quinjet, I think I had built it, and then, like, I think during the time we are getting our carpets clean, so I had it on display on the floor, and then I had to put it in a box, so that's where it still is. So, but it definitely is a pretty big Quinjet, so. But, suppose, oh yeah, and then, like, I think there's some images somewhere of, I guess you could connect Hulk to the helicopter, and then you can, make him drop.
Kind of like in, that one Thor Ragnarok set where you, like, drop Bruce Banner.
Oh yeah, I still need to get that set. I don't want that. I want to get it for Hela and the little ship.
That set really surprised me once I got it.
You're right. Like, I think I didn't really want it at first, and it kind of grew on me, and then really wanted it after I saw Ragnarok, so. But still, I still don't really have it. I still don't have it for now. But
I'm really excited though to see the other 4 sets if that's true though.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like hopefully we can get some of the more missing figures, Ronin, maybe Captain America, etc.
Yeah, but I love the set overall though.
Yeah, like I don't love it. Like I mostly like if the figures, like the builds are kind of eh. Like I think it's really the figures that pull me in, and that price, that that flirkin' price. Ugh. What were they thinking of that? I don't know.
I cannot believe it. We actually got a new mold in Lego Marvel.
I think actually it's like what I said. It's because of Hulk, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Right. Yeah, I was actually honestly another thing I was wondering is I actually wonder if this set actually might not sell well because of the price. Like I wonder if like the parents might see it on the shelf and like Mom, can we get this? Next on to Lego Comic Con. Like Comic Con is coming up, and with that we got the Legos. And just triggered some people by saying Legos, but anyways. Yeah, like I think I almost got that, but I didn't. Like I think I was gonna get it to get the keychain, even though I got the keychain after all just by buying a random set. So I don't know how that worked.
I'm just saying that Lego should reskin the Volkswagen one into yellow and
Yeah, let's make Bumblebee.
put it under the Bumblebee.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I would buy that in an instant.
Yeah, of course you would. Oh yeah, actually, funny story about that. Like I have recently seen Bumblebee, so so I do know all that stuff, and it'll probably be the only Transformers movie I'll watch. But
Except for like sequels to Bumblebee.
Yep, yeah, I probably would watch those. Even though honestly, like the first one ended pretty well too, so I don't exactly know how they can continue it, but.
I don't know, like, you didn't need to at least watch, like, the first Transformers movie from, like, 2007. That one's pretty good.
Like, that's probably the one I would probably watch, like, either that or, like, maybe, like, one of the bad ones if I, if I wanted to have, like, a good time. Like, good, bad time.
I watched Revenge of the Fallen.
Alright. Or, like, I think I do have Amazon, I think last night was on there, so.
Like, in Revenge of the Fallen, like, Samuel Wicky's or Shia LaBeouf, like, literally has a mental breakdown, like, in one scene in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just laugh every time.
Yeah. But,
He starts, like, spazzing out in the middle of class.
Or also he's like, or how he's like stuttering in the first Transformers movie.
Yeah, but he's like in the middle because he's like.
Anyways, oh yeah, also it's also funny that my neighbors also have a yellow Volkswagen Beetle, so I almost want to go to him, ask him like, can I look under your Volkswagen Beetle car, please?
I think it was like dear one, like the third movie or something, like Chevrolet Camaro or Ashley-Matic Camaro that had like Autobot symbols on it and all. It was really cool.
Chevrolet, introducing Chevrolet. There's Honest Trailers reference there. I love Honest Trailers. Go watch that later after this.
Well, I love Honest Trailers too.
Yes. But, oh yeah, they did Game of Thrones today. So, anyways.
I watched that.
Show that most of you viewers probably should not watch, but.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, me neither. But I think they did this one because it was like controversial season or something. Anyways, but yeah, you could always like bricklink the parts for Volkswagen Beetle. Just get Volkswagen Beetle instructions and then just bricklink the parts. It probably cost you like $100, but at least you have Bumblebee.
True.
Yeah, that's what I would do. But because like surely most of the parts in the Volkswagen Beetle would probably have the same in yellow. Anyways, we got sidetracked talking about Transformers over over a motorcycle. But anyways, also like the like random thought like also keeps making me think of Terminator, because like in Terminator 2, like after he walks out of the bar, like it's either as he's walking out of the bar or as he's walking into the bar, like he's like scanning a Harley Davidson, and I think he also rides off on one too. So it somehow makes me think of Terminator.
Oh yeah, they should release this around like the new movie coming out.
I'm not sure if they'll make sets for the new movie. Like, and if they were going to, it probably would have been announced by now. But it kind of depends if the new movie's going to be PG-13 or R or not. It sounds like it's supposed to be R, so.
Yeah, I think they learned their lesson after Genesis being PG-13.
Well, except for also, like people point out Genesis was PG-13, but are you forgetting Salvation was PG-13 as well?
Yeah, I really, I don't think I'm ever gonna watch Genesis. I might watch Salvation one day, but
I think I really just want to see 2.
T2 is great.
Yeah. And like
the first Terminator I like.
Right. even though like the new one is supposed to be they're having a little Halloween situation here where like they're discarding in Terminator 3, so Dark Fate is the real Terminator 3, disregarding Rise of Machines, Salvation, and Genesis.
Yeah, which I mean, I actually like the Rise of the Machines.
Right, like I heard that one's actually not too bad.
Really ain't. I mean, I just don't really like some of the actors in the movie, like the guy playing John Connor.
But yeah, but it makes me think of Terminator, and someone put the hog on there. Next for LEGO sets, we also do have some actual sets to talk about. One that's actually retail, not exclusive this time. We got we weren't sure if we were gonna be getting them or not, but we are. Oh, more Overwatch. Like
Which, I haven't ever played the game, so.
Me neither. But I think I can kind of respect the LEGO sets because they are kind of unique. Like that first wave is pretty good. Like I still haven't gotten any of the sets, but I do kind of want to because they are such unique sets.
Like, that's the thing it's got going for them. They are definitely unique.
Right, and a lot of the builds are pretty good, and the figures are pretty good too. Like some of those figures can be more detailed than Marvel.
Many figures are more detailed than Marvel.
Ouch.
True though.
Where's Band-Aid? But I think you and me were talking about that though. Like we were debating whether or not we were gonna get more Overwatch. Like I think there were some rumors for why we weren't gonna get any, but there's also rumors we were gonna get some. But hey, we got two, so I'm not gonna sure that's quite a wave, but we got two.
Yeah, which I heard the first wave didn't sell, like, they sold well at first, but then they kind of didn't sell well after that.
It kind of looks like they sold decently well. Like, the Overwatch fans came in and bought them. Like, that's the good thing, was that, the Overwatch people who are not LEGO fans bought it in them anyways, because for the sake of it being Overwatch, so.
Yeah, I just think they kind of did too many sets the first wave.
I don't know. Like, I thought that, it was alright, but. Anyways, but we got Wrecking Ball. We got again big inside a huge mech. Heck yeah!
Oh yeah.
Like that actually looks kind of funny yet awesome. Like.
I mean, I think this is the better of the two sets.
Yeah, like it almost looks like the Sister Starship, but in green and with legs.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be $20 too.
That's not bad. Again, with the Overwatch being like one of the better priced LEGO set themes.
I mean, it's really cool how you can, like, walk around and stuff and then transform into, like, a literal rolling ball.
Oh, can it?
Box, you can, like, fold up everything and can, like, roll around.
That's cool. It makes sense because it's hamsters.
Oh, yeah.
Man, if I ever play Overwatch...
That's like a new hamster piece, too.
Yep, and I just want to... Is that hamster, like, is that an actual player in Overwatch? Because if it is, that's what I'm going to be playing as if I ever play Overwatch.
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be. Ready player, and give me pig coming at you. Looking at you, Ready Player 2.
I'm waiting on that.
Yep, if that happens, I don't know. Like I think I heard the book is getting a sequel, so maybe that means we could get a movie sequel in a couple of years. I don't know, but
I feel like maybe the book will come out with the movie. But anyways.
Yeah, but yeah, the machine guns look cool too. Like it just somehow looks funny but cool at the same time.
And like, I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Overwatch sets, but I think this might be my favorite out of all of them.
Oh, including the first wave? Including the first wave?
Yeah.
Wow. And it's a hamster inside a mech, and that's yeah. What
kind of world are we living in?
Yeah. Yep, we got a hamster and a mech, and it actually seems good. It almost sounds ridiculous, but it's actually kind of cool. I don't know.
I just like the way it looks, though.
Yeah, it looks funny yet cool.
Yeah.
And also looks like the pig's name is Ham, so.
I'm the hamster.
Yeah, the hamster is named Ham. Makes sense. And then Toy Story, and then Ham for Toy Story comes in. Anyway, but yeah, it's definitely a funny looking set. And then we got the Junkrat and Roguehog. This set looks crazy.
Yeah, this set is kind of junk.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, $50 though.
Oh, is that $50?
Yeah, around there.
Yep, and also we got Fluffy hitting on Lego sets again. That's the best Fluffy.
Oh yeah, I mean, the only reason people are going to buy this set though is for the figures.
Like I do just kind of like the look of that big fig. The big fig looks funny.
Yeah.
Like
what do you know? Lego doing another oversized bike.
oh yeah, but
Avengers Endgame.
yeah, that was my favorite part of Endgame.
Every $20 Ninjago set.
Yeah. Are you sick? I need to send you some cough drops. But
I think I'll come down with something.
yeah, but also the figure there, like, is that the Ghost Rider hair but recolored, or is it a new hairpiece?
It's a new hairpiece because the Ghost Rider's like it's like molded into the figure.
So it must be new. But
yeah.
I know. But yeah, you are right. It is an oversized motorcycle, but at least it's a crazy, kind of unique looking oversized motorcycle, so I'll give it that.
Yeah, Metalbeard's, that one Metalbeard's
Yeah, that is kind of what it looks like, actually.
I do like the little sidecar, though. I do think that makes it a little bit more unique.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, otherwise it probably would be a bit more bland. And,
yeah.
But yeah, I do kind of like the overweightness of the big thing. I probably just offended some people, but just, like I just waited for someone to make a meme of, like, Fat Thor and looking at that, like in style of this figure.
And they have like the perfect piece for like Maui's like hook piece.
Oh yeah, true. Like, didn't they have Maui's hook piece in the actual Moana sets? Because I remember there being some actual Moana sets.
I remember there's a Moana set with like Maui, but I don't know if they had his hook or not.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone will let us know.
Yep. Or I can look it up later. But and also like the little Joker Town set looks, or the sign looks kind of cool, and the little wheels.
Yeah, I mean, you can, like display the bike on top of it.
Right. That was kind of cool, and the little junkyard itself is kind of cool. Oh, and also the little light up arrow thing.
Oh yeah.
I know, but just Rogue himself looks kind of funny.
I think he's like the most detailed big fig.
Yeah. Well, and then consider Gladiator Hulk.
Oh yeah, I love Gladiator Hulk.
Yeah, that was a good set. I just got 2 of that set too. So.
Did you ever put them together?
Yeah. I just never made a video about it. Alright, I did. Like, I think I started filming it and then didn't finish. So. But.
Need to see that.
Yeah. And also maybe we need to work on it a little bit more because I'm trying to work on some mods on it. But.
Yeah.
And it also kind of looks like the motorcycle out, but like without the little junkyard display, it also looks pretty good. So.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of too much Technic pieces showing near the front of it.
That's true. But yeah, just insert your Fat Thor memes and like with the big fig here. Someone send that to me.
Someone please Photoshop Thor's head on that big fig.
Yes. Yep, someone do that. Send it to the the original subreddit GoldenLight Pictures meme show, which does not exist, but.
Yeah.
Seriously, I see even M&R is doing that now too. So meme shows are starting to become more of a thing.
Yeah, someone did like a meme. It was like, can we have OSRS at home? And it's like, no, we have OSRS at home, and it's just M&R memes.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking of doing like I want to post on M&R memes like the same meme but the opposite. So can we have M&R memes? We have M&R memes at home. It's SRS. But yeah, I do enjoy both shows. So. But yeah, nothing too much to. But yeah, Overwatch. I think we might have had a little too much fun. Hamster and a wrecking ball mech. Heck yeah.
Good.
Anyways, but yeah, I think with Lego topics, I think we had plenty of Lego topics. We just didn't have too much to say on them. So, I mean, we do also have Lego Stranger Things, but maybe we should talk about that later since that's more older Lego news. So maybe we can talk about that later. So if anyone wants to hear about that, they can skip ahead to watch that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we'll do. Like, let's do a weird pattern here. Talk about Lego, do movie, and then switch over to Lego again. Good plan? Looks pretty good.
Yeah. I can see that.
Plus, also at the same time, like I pretty much in a way grew up with the first 3, so I can't quite compare, a new one that quickly to movies I've seen, for like 9 years.
I like nostalgia.
Nostalgia. Oh yeah, I think that was like an error, like speaking of Ready Player One. I think that was also like a parody I saw, like let's save the Oasis. Nobody comes. oh yeah, we have Iron Giant, and then everybody comes running, nostalgia. I do like Iron Giant too. That's probably one of my favorite animated films.
I've not watched it.
You should.
I know.
9 out of 10. Beautifully animated too. Nice drawing animation.
Yeah, it's like from the 80s, ain't it?
No. Actually, I think it's actually like 90s, maybe even earlier, and maybe even later than that. Actually, not quite that old.
Let me use the old Google.
Like I think it's only like if it's 90s, it's like late 90s, but like I think the it's what I'm saying. Director of Incredibles, so like I think he did Iron Giant and then he did Incredibles.
1999.
Yep, there you go. So you're definitely off a little bit there if you said 80s, but okay.
I thought it was a little bit older than that.
It almost feels like, well, almost like an 80s movie, but also at the same time kind of has like a 50s vibe because it takes place in the 50s, so it's like a 50s, 80s movie.
It takes place in the 50s.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Alrighty.
But it's basically also like how I can kind of describe Iron Giant, like it's also kind of like E.T. if E.T. was a giant robot.
Yeah.
And also Bumblebee kind of remind me of Iron Giant, so like you like Bumblebee, so you probably like Iron Giant.
I did hear that people did like Bumblebee because it kind of reminded them of Iron Giant.
Right, like Bumblebee basically is live action Iron Giant, basically. But that's probably why I like Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Alright, in case you're curious about my opinion on Bumblebee, I pretty much liked it. Like I think that's probably why I liked it, because I also like if there was a live action 1980s Transformers movie, that's what it would be like. And I did like the main girl. The main girl is pretty good, and her boyfriend.
What was her name? Haley or something like that?
I thought it was Charlie. I think it was Charlie.
Haley Seinfeld that plays her. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, and then her character's name is Charlie. Isn't that boy's name? I don't know. And then did like her little boyfriend she made that caught her with Bumblebee.
Oh yeah.
Think the only part that annoyed me was the family. I didn't like her family at all. I thought her family was kind of annoying.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, I thought the mom was the most annoying out of all of them.
Right, and then and also her little brother's kind of annoying until he helps at the end. But then even then he's still kind of annoying.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, they kind of give him some good moments in there, though.
And then also her dad is like I could tell he's trying to connect with her, but he's doing a terrible job.
Oh yeah. At least he's trying.
Right, but like seriously, to give her a book that says smile, what? I don't know, but still enjoyed the movie. It'd probably be like 7 out of 10 probably. So and that's good, right? So.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right. So. And I did buy it on Blu-ray, so and I probably would watch it once in a while. I think it's funny though. Like I think when I showed you, I got the Blu-ray. I think you were saying like you hadn't gotten it yet because you're waiting for it to show up for $15. Which is funny because actually I keep going to a mall and I keep seeing it for $15. So so I guess. Huh? Yeah. Have you checked your?
Like my Walmart hasn't had it in stock whenever I check.
Sorry, just laughing at something you sent me. So, anyways,
Dirt.
man, they're just gonna listen to this and wonder what's going on. But
Y'all find out later in the podcast.
Yep. Yep. Okay, that's a good thing you sent to me because I could probably use it later. But, so like, I'm not sure if you checked your Walmart since then, but I'm almost thinking like, I guess you need to come to my Walmart if you want to give up. Either that or just have you give me my address, I can buy one for you. I don't know. But,
Well, I'm also going to see if I can probably maybe get on Amazon because it's like $17 right now. So if it goes down like $2, I'm good.
I don't know. Or maybe I could check it on Walmart. I wonder if it is $15 on Walmart.com. Maybe I could check.
I don't know. Maybe next time I go to like Best Buy or something, I can get it for $15 because Best Buy's pretty good about after a couple months comes out, getting it for a good price. It's like a month and a half after Halloween came out on Blu-ray. I got it for like $15 at Best Buy.
Okay, and then my physical store it's $15, but on Walmart.com it's also $17. So there you go. Keep that in mind.
Alrighty.
And also looks like a 5-movie pack with Bumblebee for like $42.
I already own 2, 3, and 4.
But yeah, there you go. So looked it up on Walmart.com, but yeah, it's weird on Walmart.com 17 because in my physical stores I keep seeing it for 15. So I don't know, and that's what I bought it for. So I think that's mine. Like they kept saying, like I went like 4 times in a row and it kept getting out of stock. So I didn't know Bumblebee was that dang popular.
A lot of people were hearing how good it was, and they were wanting to, see it.
I guess, but I mean, I think when I got it, they had to take it from the back. So I think same way I had to get How to Train Your Dragon. So, oh yeah, I also forgot. I also watched Forrest Gump.
Nice.
Yeah, I know you love that movie.
One of my favorite movies of all time.
Really? Cool. I mean, it makes sense because you said it was near perfect, so.
It really is, though.
What do you think makes it near perfect? Curious.
I don't know. It's just the storytelling and like all the scenes weaved together so excellently to me.
Plus, also the movie kind of takes place a little bit near in your area, so. I don't know, sort of, but. Yeah, and also Tom Hanks is good. Like, I almost forget Tom Hanks, and I just see Forrest Gump. I'm thinking, oh, that's Forrest Gump, not Tom Hanks.
I mean, Tom Hanks, he just, melts into the role of Forrest Gump.
And plus, also, Forrest Gump, he's just kind of this character where you kind of gotta like him.
I mean, he's a lovable idiot.
Yep. I have a framing shop in my town, and I keep passing by, and they like to put little weird quotes on their sign. And their sign this past week has said, "Don't be stupid; it might make you famous." That keeps making me think of Forrest Gump. Cause true, so. But yeah, oh yeah, it's also funny that I think you literally made your review a day before I watched it, and I didn't see that you reviewed it. So I watched it, and literally the day after I saw you had a review of it, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Good time.
I made that review for when I was on vacation.
Yeah, which I watched it when I was on vacation. So. Right, that's when I watched Forrest Gump. I was on vacation. I think I watched 3 different movies on vacation. I probably just mentioned already some of them, but yeah, I think I watched Spider-Man 2, Toy Story 3, and Forrest Gump.
Very nice.
Yep. And kind of feel like I might have watched something else, but I forgot.
Yeah, I just love Forrest Gump to death, though. The movie's just so good.
But it's still interesting that there was a canceled sequel too.
Forrest and Co.
Yep.
Or Gump and Co, I think it was.
Yep, what could have been.
So, I mean, I think they should make a movie like Forrest Gump every 30, 40 years.
Oh, you think they should make a movie every few years?
About every couple decades,
I don't know. Kind of feel like it's not really a movie that's worth being a franchise, really. Maybe a sequel, but not sure really a franchise.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a Forrest Gump movie, just a movie like Forrest Gump every couple decades.
That's true, but I don't know. But also, for Forrest Gump ever got a sequel, the first one kind of ended already as well. Really, the only thing I could think of for a sequel is doing an adaptation of Forrest and Co. the book, or start where you picked off with Forrest Gump Jr. or something.
Yeah, I just don't really see them making a sequel to it,
right.
But they could do something similar to it.
That's true, but yeah, definitely a pretty good movie. But the only problem is, if there's kids watching, you may want to watch it on a filter though, because some things in there you shouldn't see.
Yeah, true.
So good movie, just not really for kids. If you're a kid, you should probably get it on filter, or watch the TV version. Yeah, TV version will probably be a cleaner version, so watch it on TV. Fights for Spider-Man, I don't know.
I mean, I think he kind of needed it, because I think it's kind of annoying how he's like, oh, I'm just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. It's kind of annoying when he keeps saying we're...
Scene I probably left out at the most was the Nick Fury and the Peter Parker scene. Everyone kept coming in.
Oh yeah, if another person walks in that door.
Yes, we're gonna have another funeral. Yes. That's probably.
He's about ready to shoot the teacher.
Yeah. I'd see. It would have been almost funny if he shot the teacher.
There's like 2 people passing out on the floor with darts in their heads.
Yeah. I've actually saw a few parody videos where, like to say, some people might have gotten a little crazy with Nick Fury's shooting people.
He's a little trigger happy.
Yeah. Or I think there's a few jokes where where he was like, is he gonna be okay when he wakes up? And then he was like, oh yeah, he will, because I shot him with this gun. Oh wait, or was it this gun? Oops. Something like that. And then shoots them all, and then and he's like, what am I gonna say when they wake up? What do you mean wake up?
That's funny.
Or I think there was another one where he shot one dart and then it doesn't work. It shoots a bunch of rapid darts on him and then he finally faints. But yeah, some parodies got a little crazy with his darts. But yeah, anyways, keep getting sidetracked. Sorry.
Interesting theory I heard of surrounding Maria Hill. I think me and you might have talked about earlier off the podcast, but I was thinking about making a whole separate video on that.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
The whole, Maria Hill might not actually be a real person.
I don't remember us talking about that, but okay. Yeah, that could be.
It might not have been you, but I remember talking to someone about it.
Oh, okay.
Which it kind of makes sense, but I'll probably make a whole video on that.
Oh, or I think I might remember us talking about that. And I was saying, yeah, it would make sense because Real Hill, they haven't done too much of a character anyway, so I don't see too many people arguing over that.
Yeah.
But seriously, she's been around since 2012, and yeah, try and name one thing about her character.
And plus, you gotta remember, Coulson's been around in S.H.I.E.L.D. longer than her, but yet she's somehow higher ranked than him.
Well, also he, quotation mark, died, so that probably helps.
Even before he died, she was higher ranked.
I don't know. But,
a little bit weird,
but he was also a rookie in Captain Marvel, so.
Yeah.
Kind of like in Captain Marvel, he was a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, but not really a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. It sounded like he was probably just S.H.I.E.L.D. trainee or something.
Kind of like a base level S.H.I.E.L.D. kind of soldier kind of guy. The only movie I can really remember a spoiler getting spoiled for me was Force Awakens.
Oh, I think I can guess what that spoiler was.
Han Solo.
Spoilers.
I didn't say what happened with Han Solo, though.
Yep, true. But, yeah. Yeah, maybe we should also do a Star Wars podcast when that comes out. Maybe we can talk about Force Awakens and Last Jedi when that comes out.
Yeah, because I think everybody's got interesting views on The Last Jedi.
Yeah, for sure. But, I haven't actually seen it all the way through, so don't at me.
Shit, it's on Netflix.
There you go, keep that in mind. And how is he still alive?
He's freaking Spider-Man. No, I don't know.
Well, I guess Peter Parker is strong, but he ain't that strong.
He ain't no Wolverine.
Yeah. So how is he still alive after that?
I don't know, he's at least got a couple broken bones.
I don't know. Oh, I just thought of that. Usually they do, they have the fans write the Spider-Man Hishi. If they do that for Far From Home, I should totally write that as a comment, saying, alternate ending, where he gets hit by the train and dies. And, it plays, the little, Hishi thing showing the grave, Peter Parker. Yeah, like they did in Civil War Hishi and Endgame Hishi. Yeah. Yeah, someone remind me to put that down if they do that for Far From Home, if they do a written by the fans, Hishi. I should do that. That and have a scene of Mysterio going, my plan makes no sense. Yeah, they have it in Villain Pub going, my plan makes no sense.
So maybe, he used Edith the Trick Peter Parker. Or the second way I look at it is instead of using visual effects, most of the movie, this time he used practical effects.
I guess, something like that.
I'm just saying, there's no way he's dead because, Sony likes, they already set up, so far 2, or I guess 3 count Mysterio members of the Sinister Six. I'm just saying, there's no way that they're not going to keep him around for that because he's one of the OG members of Sinister Six.
Yeah, I think, again, I study Spider-Man comics, so I do know what the OG Sinister Six is. OG Sinister Six is, if I can remember, there's always, when I try to name it off, I always the one I forget, so maybe help me out here. I think it's, Doc Ock is the leader, and then Sandman, Mysterio, Electro, I think it's Kraven the Hunter, and then, did I say Electro?
You said Electro.
Yeah, so, yep, again, there's that one I always forget. I think it might be, no, not Shocker. Yeah, like I said, there's always that one I forget.
I'm trying to remember with you here.
Right.
Oh, hang on. I did hear an interesting theory, for the setup for the third Spider-Man movie though.
Oh, Vulture. Did I say Vulture?
No.
Yeah, that's it. It's Vulture. Vulture.
Yeah. Since everybody, now since Mysterio and the Daily Bugle made everybody think Spider-Man's bad, New York's going to, want a a quote-unquote superhero team to take down Spider-Man. So it might be like the Spectacular Six or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that could be interesting.
I mean, that's kind of where I think they're going with it, which, I mean, that could be really interesting.
Mm.
Where people think the Sinister Six are actually, the good guys.
Mm.
Third one needs Samuel L. Jackson doing it this time.
Yes! Well, okay, he already did it with Infinity War, but true.
And Captain Marvel. Mother flirkin'.
Yeah. Yeah. But, I think it's funny, listening to the commentary of Infinity War, a lot of people got cracked up on him saying, mother.
Yeah.
All the crew members were cracking up on that.
Opening night for Infinity War, everybody in the theater laughed at that.
Yeah. But I think that was also another joke I had a lot of my friends, which was it would have been funny if this movie started with a flashback of Aunt May going.
Isn't it funny if you see Nick Fury blip back and he says the
Oh.
other part of the word?
Honestly, it'd just be fun. I honestly think they probably could make an entire Netflix series or mini movie on the blip. Honestly.
I know, on this is kind of like that, but on Disney Plus they're doing Marvel What If series.
Yes, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be really good. I hope.
Right,
At least.
that's honestly a Marvel show I'm actually looking forward to the most. Okay, Bucky and Falcon also sound interesting, but honestly, What If is the one that sounds the most unique to me.
I'm just saying, WandaVision has a really stupid name.
Also, I'm wondering
Where's the and?
I'm also wondering how's that work. Also, because Vision is kind of dead, so.
Oh yeah.
So I guess that must mean it must take place in between Civil War and Infinity War then.
Either it's gonna, somehow res him because technically he was made with the same power that gave Wanda her powers, so they might, try to bring him back some way with that, but I don't know.
Something like that. Anyways, getting sidetracked again. Sorry, people. Should be called the Sidetracked podcast, but it's kind of like the MGF podcast where they're saying MGF podcast is show of temporary names. So I keep teasing. I think I teased one. It should be called Temporary Name Podcast. But they also had a lot of technical difficulties. So that was another one that they actually laughed at, which was Technical Difficulties Podcast with Ross and Tate. Anyways, sidetrack again. But release. So I guess that really was the opening scene the whole time. So interesting.
Remember, you mean Avengers Endgame cash grab?
Re-release, but yeah. Well, suppose not even re-release, but hey, don't you want them to get beat Avatar?
Yes, but they could have included something more of a draw than that unfinished lead scene.
I don't know, but it did help though. I think it did help him get I think it's extra 10 million, so it helped.
It's 7.2 million away, I think.
I don't know, but close enough.
It's making about 1 million a week in the U.S. right now, so in a couple weeks we'll be there.
Yeah, I kind of feel like they may have to re-release it one more time in a couple months to actually make it.
Just hope it makes it though.
Yeah. I kind of feel like they may have to release it one more time to actually make it, because like it looks like not very much people are seeing it anymore. But anyways,
It's just gonna have to fight their hardest. They're definitely gonna fight their hardest to try to get it up there.
yep. But this is your fight. Oh wait, wrong franchise. But I actually almost thought that was Marvel. A Marvel quote for a second. I kind of hope that one day we can get a Spider-Man movie with a real Hydra Man, then they can really do Hydra Man justice.
He comes and he's mad at Mysterio for stealing his likeness.
Yes, do it. Spider-Man 4.
And then like the whole movie's just Mysterio and Hydra Man in a court case.
Yes. Is it weird if I would actually watch that?
Not like this.
Spider-Man 3, Home from Court.
Court summons.
Oh yeah, that is another joke I've seen. Spider-Man 3 is gonna be called Spider-Man Homeless, confirmed.
I saw a joke. It was like, you know how that Annabelle movie is called Annabelle Comes Home?
Oh.
They were like, yeah, I can see why Spider-Man's far from home.
Yeah.
They literally came out like 3 weeks from each other.
So true. And also Chucky came out too, so.
I still need to watch that.
Oh yeah, also Chucky's also like also came out like on the same week as Toy Story 4, and both movies gonna contain characters named Andy. So.
And then Child's Play, when that came out, they did like posters of him like.
Thanks for ruining my childhood.
Yeah, don't look at the posters if you don't want your childhood ruined.
Now I'm even more glad that Toy Story 4 beat Child's Play and Dogs Out. Take that, posters. Yeah, seriously, I think Child's Play, like, I think when I checked the box office show, that was in top 5 for only 1 week, and then it was gone.
Yeah, but it was also kind of a smaller movie.
But, anyways, not Child's Play or horror guy, I don't know, that's you, but, so, anyways.
But yeah, I'm a big horror guy.
Yep.
I mean, I kind of think it's annoying, especially in this movie when Peter Parker's like...
I think you might have said that already. I kind of feel like we might be repeating ourselves here, so sorry if you're getting a little deja vu, people watching this.
Yeah, because we're kind of finishing this on a different night.
Right. Like, it's actually most of our episodes here, we're kind of recording over, like, different nights.
Yeah. I don't know, but I heard the other day is...
Or Flash's parents, I'm sorry. I said Tony because that's the actor's name, so sorry about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, like, I heard this the other day and I was like, what? But, like, I mean, in the movie, like, you can tell, like, his family's rich and all. Well, some people were saying, what if, Flash isn't his real name? Like, his last name ain't Thompson. It's his real name. Flash is just a nickname. His real name's Harry Osborn. His mom could be, like, the Green Goblin or his dad or whatever. And, like, his parents could be too busy working on the Green Goblin experiment or whatever.
The only problem with that, though, is that Terry and Peter are both supposed to be best friends, and obviously they're not really best friends, but...
I mean, I can kind of find an interesting angle, but, I mean, people kind of get too, some people get really angry when it's not like the comics, but sometimes change is a good thing, especially if it's done right.
I don't know. Like, I think that's me with Spider-Man. Like, again, I study Spider-Man comics, so I'm kind of picky with how they can handle Spider-Man, but, like, I think it depends on how they do it. So, like, they could do that, and they could probably make it work, but also they can also do it and make it feel lazy, so...
I don't know. Because, I mean, that's the really only possible solution I see them going with anywhere with that, because why would you set it up if they're not going to go anywhere with it? Unless they're going to do something else, like, later in the movie, or in the third movie where, Peter feels sorry for Flash or something like that.
I don't know. It'd basically be reverse of
Because, I mean, they got to be set up for something.
See, it'd be reverse of Amazing Spider-Man.
True.
But I don't know. But, you made me forget what I was gonna say again.
Sorry.
You're fine. But
Just got so much to say about certain scenes.
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay.
His name's Captain Sparklefingers.
Yeah, I was just thinking about all the different names he gives Shazam in the movie.
Yeah, that's the only one I can remember, actually. I don't know. Like, I'll probably start remembering once I start, like, by the next podcast I probably will, because probably by the next podcast I'll be owning that on Blu-ray, so.
And then I'm also thinking, there's this one deleted scene from Deadpool 2, he's at the zoo trying to kill himself, he runs into, like,
that
the
seems
zoo pad. The girl's like, are you Spider-Man? He's like, no, I'm Captain Delicious Pants. He runs into
Yes.
like, the tiger, except that he gets rid of the sharks.
That seems terrible, but it's funny. That seems terrible but funny.
Are you Spider-Man? No, I'm Captain Delicious Pants.
That's probably a reference to, like a lot of people criticize Deadpool for ripping off Spider-Man throughout the years, so.
Yeah, and then it's like a running gag in the comics and stuff of people thinking he's Spider-Man.
Yeah. But, anyways.
Sidetracked.
Yep, Sidetracked for, like, the 105th time. But, and to be fair, I watched Once Upon Deadpool, but still, it's pretty much the same thing.
I mean, it's got pretty much the same story to it.
Right, so it doesn't really matter. It's pretty much Deadpool 2, but with but cleaner, sort of cleaner, and with Fred Savage. But anyways.
I mean, it's not as funny, but I will say I did laugh at the end. It's like an end credit scene with Fred Savage. He's like, I can't feel my legs.
Fred Savage was like, I got a feet bad demon. They go beep 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 beep. They're gonna gather all my friends to watch us beep. You're beeping him too hard. You got beep beep. Why are you beeping that?
At the end, he cuts his legs and he's like, I can't feel my legs. He's like breaking down the entire set.
Oh man, probably gonna be watching Deadpool a lot. Then again, I'll probably have to go to bed after this, but I guess if I can't sleep, then I'll be watching Deadpool. But anyways, but yeah, Flash wasn't as Sidetrack again. Sorry, people. Apologies. Finally went into lurking form. There was one kid behind me that went, "Oh, I hate cats now." That was fun. I forgot to mention that. That was funny. Right. It's kind of funny. It's some of the theater reactions I've been to a few times. Like it's all the same thing with like Endgame. Like of all the things that my theater could have gasped at, guess what they gasped at? Thor playing Fortnite. Like seriously, like Fortnite just came on screen. I heard some people going.
Sounds fun for you, because most of the time my theater reaction is just people yelling at the projector to work.
Yeah. Cough, cough. You and the Meg.
You don't understand how many times I've been to a movie and it messes up at some point.
Yeah. Looks like
either we have to wait on the projector to work, or it like starts pausing and the sound cuts out during the movie.
Sounds like you need a new movie theater.
Yeah, it's a bit of an older one.
But
It's got like duct tape on the steps.
duct tape. Woo. Anyways,
It needs to be remodeled though, seriously.
yeah. I've had a theater nearby me that has been remodeled and it was nice, so I guess.
Well, you got like a Regal near you, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just like some local chain, kind of.
Yeah. But yeah, mine's a Regal. Like, okay, I also have another one that's like a cinema. Like, and then like another one, like I also have like two more theaters nearby me in nearby towns. So, but I usually go to the Regal one because that's the one in my own town, so it's the closest.
Yeah, I could either drive 45 minutes to go to Tinseltown, or I could drive an hour to go to a Regal. But I'm like, I don't feel like it.
Yep. Yeah, we'll probably find out at Comic-Con or whenever they announce the plate. Then we can know for sure.
Yeah, so pretty much Taika Waititi, he wasn't going to do Thor 4 till like a couple more years, but the movie he was working on now got like indefinitely holded for like, I think it was like a Warner Brothers movie. So then Marvel's like, well, there's our chance, and apparently he's been talking with Kevin Feige to do Thor 4.
Nice. Well, I was honestly kind of wondering if they were going to do it because, like one, all the love for Thor Ragnarok, and two, Chris Hemsworth is the one OG Avengers actor who actually admitted he wants to stay. So.
And plus, I look at it this way: the first two don't count.
Well, the first one's still decent, and then like, so I would just think of it as like the new canon can be, well, and also Dark World kind of has some importance to Endgame later, so like say whatever you want about it, but so I don't think you necessarily have to discount all the previous Thor movies, but and
I mean,
and like
first Thor is entertaining for what it is, but
yeah, and also Dark World, say whatever you want about it, but yeah, it also still has some importance to Endgame, so I don't know. But I think I'm just gonna think of it as Thor 1, then Ragnarok, then Thor 4. Oh yeah, by the way, that's just my one hope is I just fingers crossed that they literally call it Thor 4. Please, Taika, please. but anyone can have any old subtitle. Come on. Come on, Thor 4. How can you not resist it? Or at least...
yeah, that does make me wonder what they're gonna call the third Ant-Man. Ant-Man and the Wasp and Ant-Man or something.
Ant-Man, Wasp, and Cassie.
You know, Ghost died.
Not really, though. Like,
Think about it. Scott was going into the quantum realm to get stuff to help her from not dying, and he didn't come out for 5 years.
so she's probably dead.
Yeah, she's probably dead.
This is why we should get an Ant-Man 3. Like, there's rumors of we may not possibly get Ant-Man 3, but this is why we need Ant-Man 3.
Need Ant-Man 3.
Right.
I need Ant-Man 3.
Yeah, so that's your avatar, that's for sure. But yeah, that's just what I'm hoping is Thor 4. Come on, how can you not resist it? Thor, and then FOUR4, just do it. Or if you have subtitles...
That should be called Thor and Korg.
Or at least if you have, or you could have subtitle, but still have Thor 4 in it. Like, at least, like, if you're gonna have subtitle, just still call it Thor 4 and then subtitle. So it still has a 4 in the title somehow. You know?
They probably won't, though.
I wish, though. But...
Wishful thinking.
I wish. But yeah, either way, it'll probably be a fun time if Taika Waititi's doing it, so... And, yeah. So what do you think?
They replaced the first release date of Guardians 3, which was like 2021, so this will probably come out in 2021 sometime.
Right, because maybe if Thor Ragnarok was kind of Guardians-ish, this one would be kind of Guardians-ish, so...
And you gotta remember, in England, they kind of set Thor to go with the Guardians.
Oh, yeah, so maybe the
Guardians... They had the Guardians script done before, they done that.
Maybe the Guardians can be in Thor 4 then, maybe, possibly.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. Thor 4 as Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's do this. There.
As Guardians of the Galaxy.
There you go. There's a subtitle, Fluffy. How's that?
Just bring back Jeff Goldblum and I'll be good.
Yeah, I love Jeff Goldblum in Ragnarok, yeah.
Just please bring him back.
Yeah. Grandmaster. There's an underrated MCU villain.
Who's the other one? You got the Grandmaster and the Collector, yeah.
Collector. Well, is he really a villain though? I think in the comics they're brothers.
In the comics they're brothers.
Yeah. Which explains why they look kind of similar.
In the comics there's like a whole different contest of champions.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of another thing was Ragnarok kind of borrowed from Planet Hulk. So.
Which I never would have thought they would do on Planet Hulk.
Yep.
But they did.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, brief news there so, that we talked 5 minutes about, but it was 4 minutes for Thor 4. Anyways, perfectly balanced. Either way.
All things should be.
As all things should be. All right, and then like, sorry if we maybe got sidetracked too many times. Thanks to Tony Stark.